Let's bring Alex Kantrowitz in. He is the founder of Big Technology. He is a CNBC contributor. It's like kind of a choose-your-own-adventure book from the 80s, Alex. If you're old enough to remember those, we can kind of pick any headline we want. Let's start with TikTok. AppLovin and Amazon may be reportedly making bids, but is TikTok even for sale?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, we've been through this already 75 days ago or 70 days ago, where TikTok was forced to sell. And instead of selling to anybody, it said, all right, we're just going to shut down. Remember, it should put this notification on. And then it said, OK, we're not selling to anybody. And then eventually Trump gave it this 75-day reprieve, which we're now on the back of. So we could hear Amazon, AppLovin, some of these companies might make sense as potential acquirers to TikTok. I just don't see China going along with this. And I think we're going to end up in a similar situation where the app will either shut down or we'll get another extension. It just seems like this TikTok story is extension after extension after extension. And I don't expect that to change.
Yeah, ultimately, China, well, ByteDance, Chinese company, we know the Chinese government is effectively kind of mini owners or macro owners of all companies in China. So you think that if there's a sale that is pushed, China, instead of selling the ball, would simply pop the ball and take it home. They'd rather have no TikTok in America than be seen as being forced to sell it to an American company.
Yeah, look, Brian, everybody that I've spoken with that's close to that company or has been inside that company tells me that they would rather shut down than sell. Now, if we do see a sale, I'm not saying it's entirely impossible, but if we do see a sale, I promise you, it's going to be a stripped down version of TikTok. It'll be basically selling the skeleton, where ByteDance will say, okay, you want the app? We're going to take out the algorithm. You can figure it out on your own. You haven't been able to build an app as good in the US. That's why we're on top. And so therefore, you go ahead and try to figure out on your own. But I don't think, I mean, if you put yourself in the perspective of China, this is a move that is going to be seen as bullying by the US to take a crown jewel of their consumer applications and say, listen, we need this now in US hands. Does China want to go along with that? I doubt it. And that's why we haven't seen them go along with the sale up till now. And there's nothing that gives me confidence that they're going to go along with it, even if Amazon steps in and offers a lot of money.